Well, we meet again. I missed you. Look at that hair, honey. What you using? Head and Shoulders?
It's the humidity!
Big show after the holiday weekend. Halle Berry has to change course completely after announcing that she was being considered for this controversial movie role. A rapper called out the biggest names in the Black conservative movement, and for Hot Take Tuesday, Judge Jeanine got busted for looking at this on her phone and much more. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics. Actress Halle Berry had to apologize yesterday after revealing in an Instagram Live that she was going to possibly be playing a transgender man in an upcoming movie role that was pitched to her. She said that she was excited for this role so that she could experience and understand that world.
And the best part is, you get to pretend to be somebody you can't be in real life.
The complaint started rolling in immediately, which caused Halle to apologize and back out of considerations completely. She said, as a cisgender woman, I now understand that I should not have considered this role and that the transgender community should undeniably have the opportunity to tell their own stories. The irony is that last month, white people in the LGBT community orchestrated an entire campaign to request that a trans person play the role of Storm in X-Men. Storm is the role that Halle Berry is most famous for. So it's woke for trans actors to steal the roles of straight actors, but not woke for straight actors to play trans characters. I also love that Halle acting because, she's an actress, means that she's capitalizing off the community as if every business that changes their social media rainbow during Pride Month every year isn't. Snoop Dogg posted a graphic in the style of 70s TV show The Brady Bunch on social media that said Coon Bunch and featured several prominent Black conservatives like Candace Owens, Herman Cain, Terrence Williams, the Hodge twins, and more. If you don't know, coon is a slur that some Black people use against other Black people who they think have sold out to white people and are controlled. But it's only ever one side of the political spectrum that I see consistently trying to cancel, ruin lives, get violent, or worse, when someone decides to step out of the groupthink mentality. So who actually seems like they're under control? The left or the right?
No, sir! Not me!
I'm so thirsty. Abigail, I need the tea.
It's Hot Take Tuesday, so producer Abigail, pour the tea, please.
Hot Take Tuesday.
Last year, multiple women accused singer-songwriter Ryan Adams of sexual misconduct and abusive behavior. And besides denying the allegations, he's never really spoken out about them until yesterday. He said, "There are no words to express how bad I feel about the ways I've mistreated people throughout my life and career. To a lot of people, this will just seem like the same empty BS apology that I've always used when I was called out, and all I can say is, this time is different." Mandy Moore, his ex-wife, who has definitely alluded to their relationship being abusive and toxic, got asked about it by Hoda on the Today Show out of the blue.
I'm going to ask you something I was kind of reluctant to, but over the weekend, your ex-husband made kind of a public apology during this world of Me Too. Do you believe that he's changed?
I have not heard from him, and I'm not looking for an apology necessarily, but I do find it curious that someone would sort of do an interview about it without actually making amends privately.
Yeah.
Sounds about like every single scum-sucking guy when they get caught being a loser for one reason or another, and they're just like, I swear, I'm sorry for real this time. It'll be different.
You keep saying that, but I find that very, very hard to believe.
Judge Jeanine posted a picture, and fans noticed that her phone was open to a picture of Chrissy Teigen.
Judge Jeanine is just like us. She wants the conservative. Judge, the CUTEservatives would love to have you join the fam. All you have to do is say the word.
Join the club, pal. Yeah, join the club.
And lastly, Friday singer Rebecca Black is 23 now and says that she feels pressure to figure out her sexuality.
I thought this was so weird because Rebecca was also saying, I don't want to say if I do or don't have a preference. It's weird that she doesn't want to fully commit to it, but she doesn't want to not commit to it either. Allie Stuckey just did this amazing interview yesterday on her podcast Relatable with a Wall Street Journal writer who wrote a book all about how young women are being completely targeted right now to join the LGBT community so that when they say that they belong on this alphabet spectrum somewhere, they instantly feel like they gain friends and a sense of purpose. I'm telling you what, that hole in her heart is not going to be cured by even the steamiest pot of alphabet soup.
Oh, alphabet soup is my favorite too.
It's good to be back with you, CUTEservative. Y'all went above and beyond last week, leaving podcast reviews for the show. Thank you so much. We can never slow down on those. Those are extremely important. Please keep it up. You can subscribe to POPlitics on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, and more. Heart this episode. Let me know what you think about today's stories and share this to your Instagram story, because you never know who will get introduced to conservative ideas through your story. We're back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics. Please subscribe, thumbs up, share this video, and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss the conservatee. And make sure you're following this show at POPlitics on Instagram for even more CUTEservative content. Click below to watch yesterday's episode.